Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Wizardry, Tale of the Forsaken Land. We are in town. Honestly, it's been a few days. I'm not sure what exactly I did after last episode. I think it was a pretty long expedition, right? Down to the cemetery, so I decided to cut it short there. I think I probably sold stuff. Whoops. Probably sold some stuff. Inventory looks to be mostly empty. It's a thief's blood and a dragon heart. Oh, I made a new spell, I guess. What's this? Konairu. Increases the weight of party. Oh. Okay. Sure. Could be useful. Current class can't master it? What? It's a priest spell, level 3. Oh. I'm an idiot. I selected the wrong character. Konairu spell has been mastered. Okay, there we go. Well, glad I didn't waste it on the wrong character. That would have been very foolish indeed. Okay, also I didn't rest yet because Ayali can level up. So let's do that real quick. Yes. And then we'll have to actually check the inn, or the bar, rather. Okay, let's see here. 8 hit points, 2 power, 3 wisdom, 3 faith, which makes sense that those go up in equal amounts, I guess. Life up by 4, which is nice. I assume, at least. Luck by 2. Some spell levels, as expected. Okay, cool. Bar Luna Light. Did take care of at least one quest. Hello. Looks like you pulled the Joker. What? Did I? The voice came from a big warrior. You accepted that corpse, Paulo's quest, didn't you? That means you don't get anything, not money nor items. Don't I? Well, it couldn't be helped that you had to kill your client. He then let out a big laugh. He wasn't laughing at you. It is probably his barbaric personality. Don't worry about it. I can't even drink in peace now, knowing that they hang around town. It's funny though. I know that rotting corpses eat humans. But it's the first time I've heard of a rotting corpse disguising itself as a human. Yeah. Is that really what happened though? I mean, that thing seemed to hatch from his body. But I don't know. Plus, he was living life normally. Well, yeah, it seemed like it anyway. Thinking about it, did he actually think that he was really a human? Yeah, I guess that's exactly what it was. He frowned, then shrugged his shoulders. Well, there are some weird things in this world. Oh, that's right. Someone from the castle wanted you to have this. You got an Ash Charm. Huh, so I got something after all. And 1100 experience. Not bad. Actually, is that enough to level anyone up? I guess it wasn't. Well, let's take a look at the quest list. Why don't we? Right. Oh yeah, we're still looking for a gazehound to get its ear. Surprised we haven't run into any in the cemetery yet, although we haven't fully explored it. Right. Find out about Rose's husband. Sneaking into the labyrinth. Right. That should be somewhere in the cemetery area, so we'll probably run into the solution at some point. Recover our party's shield. Right. Gonna pick that one up. I've lost my party's shield because of my mistake, and fate has not allowed me a chance to turn the tables. Please retrieve our shield in lieu of myself. Yes. A warrior in rusty armor limped his way toward you. Using his sword as a cane, he took a deep breath. I am ashamed to have you witness such a disgraceful sight. I am Gustav Bright. Gustav Bright. I was a leader of the Imperial Knights. Gustav stopped as he began to recollect something. It was something he would rather forget. Until now I have walked through countless battlefields. I have earned victory and fame. Until now I have been confident that I have fulfilled my duty. My feelings about my men, and the people's trust in me, they were both unshakable. Until that incident. Gustav began describing what happened. His words were filled with regret and anger directed at himself. At the time of the flash, we were outside the town fighting monsters. They were strong, but we had courage and will. But then the flash shook the earth. I should have given my men orders to retreat. My men glanced my way every once in a while, but even then I didn't give the order. Did I want to claim credit for victory? Or was I overconfident? Either way, I lost my men. And our shield. My career has ended, but I have survived despite my foolish mistake. It is embarrassing, but please, find our shield. It is such a pathetic thing. This tattered body won't even allow me to remedy my failure. I mean, why exactly is that shield so important? Just as a symbol? Gustav disappeared into the tavern crowd. Okay, I mean, it does not sound like it's in the cemetery. Somewhere outside. Well, no idea where to go for that. Could it be well, on the first level, somewhere in the outdoors areas? Maybe by that altar with the suspicious red squares next to it. Well, I guess I might as well check that. Also, oh yeah, I think, yeah, okay. So Kyo is no longer possessed. I decided to cure his possession because he doesn't need it to attack the undead. But I seem to remember reading that there's some kind of benefit to having a possessed party member. So I'm gonna keep a Tantua around, but I guess there's no need to have more than one. So there's that. And the money for curing it is no concern at this point. Right. I guess I'm gonna save the game again, although I probably did before. I mean, obviously did before. Alright, should I check that real quick? The first floor here. It shouldn't take long to get there, even though I might have to deal with some low-level enemies on the way. We'll see. I'm gonna try my best to avoid them, but we'll see how well that works. And it's a transfer potion. Okay, well. Help. I mean, these are gonna be easy enough to deal with. I don't even need to be rushing. Yeah. And I mean, obviously they're gonna be easy to deal with. But they're also quick to deal with, which is more important right now. Oh, okay, Sarah's actually really close. I guess while we're here, we might as well check out some of the special rooms as well. Oops, no. Attack, and attack. Nice instant kill. Not very necessary, but I'll take it. Sure, whatever. I mean, okay. These low-level materials, if it is one, okay, yeah. Really aren't going out of fashion. So, I should be a bit more excited about finding them, actually. What's this? Helga's room. It's relocked. Sure. 2, 1. And oh, 2 new pages. I turned in another quest. My last quest was accepted, and I believe my next one will be accepted. By some kind person as well. A 25 or 26-year-old sorcerer would be nice, but a 31 or 32-year-old thief sounds kind of fun also. She's so specific about the age. Why? If a thief were to accept my quest, he may steal my heart. Okay, Helga. You be you. When I went to the tavern today, the bartending old fart told me that someone accepted my quest. And guess what I found out? It was a Tantuo again. Atantuo must think that I'm his partner. Yeah, or maybe I'm just doing quests for experience and money. I don't know. It's probably one or the other. Oh no, I don't want to fight you. Okay, sneak by. Whoops. And this should be the area. No, it's not. Oh no, it's straight ahead instead. Ah, okay. I mean, I don't know. Is Rush faster? Maybe it's a bit faster than attacking 4 times individually. It's also dealing 36 damage by now, so it increased by 4. Right. Oh. Okay, good. Please leave me alone. I have no business with you. This should be it? Aw, oh, come on. Wasting so much time. Well, I don't know. If this turns out not to be where I need to be, I'm just going to make a cut and make my way back down to the cemetery. Then I'm gonna have a few things to talk about. But first things first, okay. Open this chest, whatever. Broken sword. Wonderful. Leave me alone, cat thing, whatever. An altar, yes. Nothing unusual. I mean, I had no reason to really assume there was anything going on here. But I can't think of any other place where that could be. Maybe it is in the cemetery, even though it doesn't really make sense. Although, it doesn't make sense to have a cemetery underground in the first place. So maybe we're supposed to assume that the cemetery used to be on the surface and just sunk underground in the flesh or something. Well, we'll see. I'm planning to fully explore that place, so maybe we come across a shield, maybe we don't. So far, all the quests have basically solved themselves automatically by just going through the levels thoroughly and normally. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna make my way down to the cemetery itself. Sorry about wasting a few minutes checking this, but oh well. We're gonna have plenty of action down there. So yeah, see you there in a second. Okay, on my way down, just as I entered the labyrinth, I apparently bumped into Anne-Marie. And friends. Well, friends, in quotation marks. Nice to see you again. Yeah, I can't really say the same. Oh, silly me. I don't even know your name yet. Anne-Marie bashfully stuck out her tongue. What? Hey, you jerk! Who do you think you are? Not telling Anne your name? Psst, who do you think you are? Oscar shouted fiercely. Oscar, don't make me say it again. I don't like people who are vulgar. Oscar apologetically bowed his head to Anne-Marie. I'm sorry, Anne. I just can't control my mouth. What a bad little mouth you have. Anne-Marie, the young bishop, sighed deeply and looked away from Oscar. So, how about telling us your name? Rune? Huh. Since when are you the leader of this party, may I ask? Oh, she's such a jerk. Sorry, Anne, I was totally out of line. Rune apologetically bowed his head to Anne-Marie, much like the way Oscar did. Forget it. You know, you really shouldn't act so pathetic. After saying that, Anne-Marie gazed at you. Okay, let me ask you officially. Can you tell me your name? I'm so tempted not to tell her my name. I just don't like her. Just go away, girl. Leave me alone. Never talk to me again. Fine. When you told her your name, Anne-Marie smiled. Atantuo! Oh, I got it! I got it. Oh, I think I've heard of that name before. Well, you sure have. Where did I hear it? Oh, whatever. Atantua's a real common name. Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, Atantua, how would you like to play with us for a bit? No, thanks. You gave a puzzled look, and Emery waved her right pointer finger. I've never heard pointer finger. Huh. We're playing a game. Let's see who can defeat more groups of enemies before getting to the stairs to the 4th floor. Really? I really just wanted to make my way there quickly, without any distractions. If you win, Atantua, I'll give you a magic stone. But if my team wins, we'll take half of all the money you have. Yeah, not happening. Sounds like fun, right? Emery smiled and stared at you. I mean, I can't very well not do it. Although I really don't want to. Sure. Then let's do it. Anne-Marie clapped her hands in joy. Her eyes sparkled in delight. The rules are just like I mentioned before. We'll see who can beat the most enemies before getting to the stairs to the 4th floor. Oh, and Anne-Marie jabbed her finger at your nose. Please don't do that. If you go to another floor, you'll be disqualified. If that happens, we'll be waiting for you on the 1st floor and you'll be punished. Let's see, how should I punish you? I'll have to think about that. No, you don't. So shall we start? Right. How much should I fight? Yeah. Fine, I'll tell you. Right now I'd say my team could fight about 5 times with the enemies on its floor. Really? I mean, I can easily beat that. We do have to save some of our energy, you know? And I don't see why we have to tell. Rune spoke up. Uh-oh. Big mistake. I see. I never knew you were so ungenerous, Rune. Do you know how I feel about ungenerous people? I hate them. Hearing this, Rune began to stagger, and Oscar burst out laughing. Uh-oh. Next mistake. Oscar? Anne-Marie's voice rang coldly. Oscar? Yes, ma'am? Do you know how I feel about those who laugh at the misfortunes of others? I really hate them. Oscar's face froze, making the sound of crackling ice. So, let's get started. Oh, I'm so excited. Anne-Marie started walking on ahead by herself. Walking on ahead, right. Realizing this, Oscar and Rune looked up. Anne, wait up! You watched Oscar and Rune chase after Anne-Marie. Oh boy. Well, I suppose I have no other choice than to fight at least 6 groups of enemies, I guess. Maybe I'll make it a few more, just to be on the safe side. But these should still be the same encounters that we've seen before, presumably. So I'm gonna pause again, and well, if something else happens along the way, I'm gonna record it. But if not, I guess we'll see each other again at the exit stairs, and when we confront Anne-Marie with her loss. So yeah, see you in a moment. Okay, here we are in front of the exit stairs. I didn't even need to specifically seek out enemies to fight. I mean, I guess I could have used the map spell to find the exit quickly, but by the time I found this, I had fought, I think, if I didn't miscount, I fought exactly 10 combats for a good amount of experience. Also, I did get all kinds of items, demon eggs to, like, demon eggs forever, and I found a Zyber stone and a wrist piece. Okay, that's another weakling wrist, which means it's worth 6,200 gold or something. Strength of 1 kill the undead. Ah, yes, okay. Right, we use that. Let's see, he has it. Yeah, I don't know. I guess Ayali because it's a buffing spell. Right, we also got a samurai's beard. Okay, let's see if... I mean, 10 should be enough, right? Let's see how this plays out. Anne-Marie's team was waiting in front of the stairs leading to the 4th floor. What took you so long, Atantua? What do you think? Killing enemies, of course. I was getting tired of waiting for you. Well, now let's compare the results. My team defeated 7 parties. Oh, wow. Good thing I did some more. How about you, Atantuo? Atantuo's party had defeated more than 7 enemy parties. Oh, I was hoping the game would tell me the exact number. I think it's 10. As you're told how many enemy parties you defeated, Anne-Marie put her hand over her mouth. Oh, we lost. Rune, it's all because you took too long to beat such a weak enemy. What? Who was the one who got all wimpy because he got hit with the dragonfly's breath? Shut up! Anne-Marie smacked the 2 on their heads with the book she had. You two better knock it off, or I'll really stop talking to both of you. Excuse me, there are other people besides you two who would like to be in my team, you know? You also have 3 more open slots. You are aware of that, right? Oscar and Rune had tears in their eyes as they rubbed their heads. But Anne... Anne-Marie pouted and looked away. Honestly, I feel nothing but disgust for this party, but I don't know, man. I'm trying to be a nice person here. I deeply felt sorry for Oscar and Rune. No, I didn't. I only showed that kind of feeling. Sensing pity from you, they raised their eyebrows. Oscar tried to say something, but quickly shut his mouth. Has he learned his lesson? Indeed, it would not have been wise to further irritate Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie turned toward you, her anger seeming to have finally subsided. Oh, that's right. Since you won, Atantuo, I'll give you a magic stone as promised. I should hope so. Anne-Marie brought out several magic stones. Pick whichever one you want. Oh. Okay, thanks for also telling me what it is. Chakrita, level 4 sorcerer offensive. I wonder, I think that's the one I could have made but didn't. Huh, Deadly Stone. Carcass, Lafiel. Lafiel is... oh boy. I mean, it could be a bit more explicit here. Just a healing spell. I think we have Lafiel already. And I think that's the one that heals half of someone's hit points. Which isn't that great. I mean, I have that already and I don't need another rank of it, I don't think. Carcass Stone? That sounds like it has to do with Resurrection, maybe. Level 5. Could it be? I mean, I'm gonna take it because I'm pretty sure I don't have it yet. Make good use of it. Anne-Marie's delicate fingers touched your hand as she gave the stone to you. All of a sudden, Oscar and Rune had an enraged look in their eyes. It seemed that they could not forgive anyone who dared to touch Anne-Marie, no matter who it was. I mean, it was her who touched me, not the other way around. Sorry, guys. Yet neither one said anything, perhaps still hurt by what Anne-Marie had said before. The game's over. Even though I lost, it was pretty fun. I really love to do thrilling things like this. Come play with me again if you ever have the chance. Yeah, well, we'll see. Anne-Marie then looked at the 2 depressed young men. Oscar, Rune, come on. Let's get back to the town. I'm a little tired, so you 2 are going to have to guard me. The young men's faces lit up. Yeah, sure. Leave it to us. We'll even beat a greater demon for you, Anne. The 2 felt much better now. Anne-Marie gracefully waved at you. Take care, Atantuo. Goodbye. You smiled wryly and departed with Anne-Marie and the 2 young men, who left rather noisily. Speaking of leaving, yes. Let's get out of this place and finally to the cemetery. Oh man, okay, let's see here. What did we get? Carcass Stone. Resurrect 1 person, yes! The gamble paid off. Okay. We want that on Sarah, I guess? Yes. Alright. That's amazing. Now, finally we're here. This should have happened a long time ago. I actually did take the time, and I did the smart thing and just looked at my video and copied the map. The maps for both levels of the catacombs or of the cemetery, in fact. Noting down locations of pitfalls and whatnot. I mean, it's a little bit cheating, but, you know, I could go ahead and keep casting the map spell. I have quite a few castings of that between Kyo and Jiriki. But this is definitely going to be a lot less painful. Also, it turns out that they perfectly align. I mean, of course, they are technically one large map, right? Even though they're layered on top of each other, but they're physically connected via tunnels, as we've seen. So it makes sense that the pitfall locations actually line up perfectly with the tiles you land on in the lower floor. So I can now pinpoint where I need to drop in order to reach all of those underground sections. Unfortunately, of course, I cannot really show you the map. I have it on paper here in front of me. Would be convenient if I could just bring that up and show you. But so I guess I'm going to cast the map spell a couple of times to illustrate certain things, maybe. For the time being, I kind of want to focus on filling in the map. So there's a pit here, which we can clearly see, but I never fell into it, so it's not on the map. Now it is. We also have never run into any enemies downstairs. I wonder if that's just how it is. Anyway, this is gonna bring us there on the map. Yep. This is a connection. As is this. Oh. Derp. Wait a sec. Oh no, never mind. I just read my map wrong. Right, but I wanted to fill that square in anyway. And that does confirm my suspicion, or... yeah, well, more than a suspicion. Because obviously... well, I guess I'm gonna bring up the map real quick. To... in case you don't remember the map off the top of your head. You know, I mean... in the unlikely event that you that you haven't memorized the map. And that you don't have a photographic memory. Right. Okay. So as you can see, it's so unfortunate that I don't have some kind of mouse pointer. So as you can see, the stairs down are right there. They're literally 3 spaces away, 3 steps away from the entrance stairs. Except that all 3 of those pitfalls closest to it are unavoidable. So the one that's left there, undiscovered, of course, must be one that you can skip with a quick turn event. There's just no other way that I can see, right? So, yeah, we have to make our way around somehow. We know that that little corridor up there, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, that connects over to the underground section that will eventually lead to the locked door that is connected to that second elevator. Which, unlocking that will allow us quicker access to this floor, skipping the catacombs entirely, the labyrinth entirely. So that's my goal for this episode, I suppose. If we can't fully clear this floor, then of course there's 2 red event floors, event tiles left that I'll want to check out. So yeah, I'm just going to more or less systematically fill in the blanks here. Right. Hello. Some undead. That's what I thought. Should be able to deal with them normally. All of our fighters can damage them normally. Oh, we can just dispel the entire group of them? I thought it was... huh. I thought it was limited to a line, but it's limited to an enemy type. Well, that makes things more convenient. Also, is it just me, or is this going slower than usual? The FPS display tells me that it's going at normal speed. I guess it's no surprise whenever we're fighting more than, say, 4 enemies at a time. Okay, well, that didn't work. But these guys waste their turn moving closer. So we just do this. Yeah. There we go. Not as much experience as I was expecting. Okay, let's see here. We are there. Right. That means there's a pitfall in front of us. That should lead us, that will in fact lead us to a... to an area that... Oh no, never mind. Okay. I guess I'm gonna take a plunge. That's a new area. A new downstairs section with a chest. Okay, an axe inside. Not sure if this is a fixed treasure location or just a random chest lying around. But we'll quickly check it out. Steel hand axe. Okay. I don't think we've seen a steel hand axe before. Maybe we have. But it's certainly not magical, so not particularly interesting. Okay, and we obviously have lots of enemies wandering this particular underground section, so that is a thing after all. Okay, to our right here is a room with another teleporter, it looks like, which must be the only way out of this particular place. Oh, there's another chest, that one with a trap on it. Poison gas. Could be nasty. Thankfully we avoided it. That's a chest plate, okay. Yes, item. We found so many spell ingredients. Mystic chest plate, ooh, 2/6. I think that's pretty good. Who can use that? All warriors and priests, actually. 2/6. Whoops. Oh yeah, 3/6, okay. So interestingly, the Dragon Chainmail is still better. It is slightly better than the quality metal armor, and definitely better than the decorated plate, so I guess we switch those. Since she can use it. Mystic chest plate, hand over to Sarah. And equip that. Yes. Alright. Yeah, so that's this section here. That should be all there is to it. As I said, this is gonna be... Hello. Small undead? Yes. Not too many. Should probably be... Oh, and they're friendly. Fine by me. So, this is another one of these rooms, exactly the same as the one in the first underground section that we found. In fact, why don't I... if I can't press the right buttons. There we go. Show you this again as well. Right. We have two more separate sections, and that tunnel there connects to a corridor on the first level, and that up there, the northern part, is the one that leads to the shortcut. So yeah, we technically only have to plunge down two more pits in order to explore, in order to discover those two remaining underground sections that are cut off otherwise. But well, okay, maybe I'm going to fill in all the pit traps. Oh, this leads us where exactly? I'll have to note that down on my map, where that teleporter leads, actually. Calling that teleporter 2. So, yeah, ultimately I'd like to have my complete automap completely filled in, with all the pit traps and whatnot. Just so it becomes easier to navigate, you know, by sight, by just looking at the map. And also because I'm a completionist like that. So, yeah. I wonder if this is where I think it is. I think I know where this is. Let me confirm that real quick. Okay, or let's get attacked by gargoyles from behind. That could be bad. I have a feeling that they might be able to... Well, thankfully they didn't get a surprise attack or back attack. I have a feeling that they might be able to petrify us, which is a scary thought. But they also... Oh, okay, that helps. They also don't seem particularly vulnerable to magic. I guess they're just pretty resistant to both physical and magical damage. So I'll just have to deal with them like this. I mean, if we can get one of our several instant kill attacks to proc, that's certainly helpful. And they're not too tough otherwise. I guess I should probably heal Ricardo. He did take some damage from a dragon on the labyrinth, I think. And I never actually healed him. So, there we go. Now. I think... Yeah, okay, this is exactly where I think it is. Alright, so that's that intersection. Teleport 2. There are 2 more pit traps to the north and west of that location where we just teleported to. And those will both lead to the same underground section we just left. So I'm not going to explore them yet for the time being. I will take one step each. Enemies can just walk over pit traps. That's kind of unfair, don't you think? Okay, let me quickly deal with these enemies. I guess I'm gonna start skipping some combats because I want to make some more headway here and not waste too much time with these menial tasks. Okay, there we go. Right, it's an obvious pitfall. Oh, come on. I backed into some enemies. That's bad, actually. That might mean that they get a back attack. Yeah, no, it's not a back attack, but... Oh. Surprise attack, and they waste their turn front guarding. Yeah. Okay, sure. I'm gonna skip over this fight again. Okay, that is that. Now let's see. I could follow the route I took last time that led us to that special encounter pitfall that led to the vellum room and the underground section that connected to that curved corridor on the eastern end of the floor. Yeah, I guess that's really all I can do here, because I'm pretty sure all of the pitfalls around here must be unavoidable, or else there wouldn't make much sense. I'm just going to give that a try. And of course I land right on top of some enemies. Okay, well, you know the drill. So, that's dealt with. Okay, sure. Rotten meat, presumably. Oh, yeah, Yaiba Stone, okay. Not one of the more desirable spells, but... Free loot is free. Well, 2 sorcerer. Oh, wait a second. Yaiba and Zaiba? What's the difference, actually? Am I crazy? Is this not the same? Strength. Oh, strength of 1, that's a single target. Oh, okay. So it's just not as good. Oh. Shiriki has 1. Yeah, I don't know. Ayali, I guess. Not really very keen on that. This might be bad. Can I avoid them? Oof, okay. Squeezed through. Just barely. So yeah, I mean, that one... I basically knew that pit trap ahead was unavoidable. Or else it would be too easy to quickly reach the exit. So all of these must be insurmountable for now. Which means I don't even need to be wasting time falling down them for now. Right, this is a way... Wait, oh no, this is a dead end actually. And this is... There's another pitfall ahead. Isn't there? Oh, well, yes. There. Right. And that's it. So that's the extent. That's as far as you can go. So I'm going to make my way back down south and over to the eastern part. Hopefully avoiding most enemies along the way. Oh, actually, we have to go around like this. Wait. Oh, okay, I have to... Never mind. Please, just go away. I kinda need to take that path though. Maybe I can just run into enemies willy-nilly. Okay, well. Surprise attack. That means we get the surprise, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's quickly... Hopefully quickly deal with them. Okay. So one round of normal attacks will kill them, even without an instant kill. It's good to know. It means... Oh, unless we miss, of course. Oh, okay. The crit makes up for it. At least the rewards are worth it. Worth my time. Okay, this is where we met the samurai before. And this is actually one of those traps that can be avoided. So... Hopefully I don't mess this up. Okay, and this is another avoidable one. No, it's not! Yeah, okay, it's not. I didn't even... Man, that's stupid. Okay, well. My bad. I thought I marked it on my map as avoidable, but I didn't. Well, that set us back a little bit. Sorry. Oh man, no. Go away. Okay. Thanks for actually going away. Well, that was dumb. Derp. Yeah, need to go this way around. This is where we met Anne-Marie and friends before. Okay, let's see here. The one up and to our left is also avoidable and leads to that, or used to lead to that event square, which should now no longer hold an event. That means we can finally make some progress, maybe? Well, and progress being finding out whether or not this can be avoided. I don't think it can be, if it's clearly visible on the map, right? It has to be... It has to be unavoidable. So, yeah, okay, we go on ahead from here. Right. There is another pitfall here, but this one can't be avoided either. Weird. Okay. Huh. So maybe it is the one that you can see, or else I just don't see... Oh, no, never mind. Oh, maybe you have to use the... Oh, interesting. Okay. I think I see how this works now. Of course, it kind of makes sense, in a way. So... well... Let's see if they're friendly. If not, I'm gonna... skip over this fight again. Of course they're not. Okay, see you in a second. Okay, there we go. Where was I? Oh. I think... Yeah, okay, I just came down this ramp. And this is the one... Yeah, this is the one. Okay. Right. No, I... Same mistake again. Okay. So we have to go around this way. Wrong direction, man. Well, it's actually... No! Ooh, I almost walked into him. Okay, now we go here. This is another avoidable one, easily at that. And... Please walk away. No, there's no way. God damn it. Oh, you're new. Kind of. Attack from behind, of course. Oh no, this could be really bad. Okay. Damage is not as bad as it could be. You are a level 6 ninja. Oof. I feel like I should probably run away. The back attack and everything. Oh man, I just don't want him to instantly kill us. That would be so unfortunate. But of course, running away is not guaranteed. Okay, let's invert rows and hope for the best. Please, don't do it. Okay. Of course, I also don't know if I can hit him at all. I'm gonna try this back attack strategy. Enemies seem to like attacking Ricardo for some reason, or maybe it's just completely subjective. Wait, what? Wait, hold on a second. Allied action, offensive, back attack, Ricardo. Individual action, attack. Or not. Okay. Pre-spell. Let's see here. Try to strain him? That would help. I mean, I don't know if he's really that bad, but I'd rather be safe than sorry in this case. Sure, let's do some single target damage here. Okay, good. When the screen flashed there, I was... Oh, okay, those attacks can trigger instant kill effects. Interesting. Yeah, when the screen flashed there at first, I was convinced that he landed a crit, but I'm glad to be wrong. That was a bit scary. So, level 6 ninjas, huh? Ninja's hood, okay. Yeah, we have to deal with that one, unfortunately. Just normal undead, so... Once again, I'm gonna skip the combat. Yep, not friendly, of course not. Okay. Strangely, I'm noticing that... Right. So I wanted to fall down here. Right. So yeah, strangely, I'm noticing that Kyo sometimes doesn't deal damage to undead, which is weird. I mean, his weapon is magical, right? Isn't it? Slashing sword? Was made by spells or a craftsman. And it can stun enemies. It's weird. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they're blocking or something? But other times he's definitely damaging undead, so it's not that I was mistaken. I don't think it's just that I was mistaken and he was only able to damage undead because of his possession. Which would have been unfortunate. So yeah, anyway, so this falling into this little trap is completely required because it brings you on the other side, brings you to the other side of this unavoidable pit trap. So let's see here. Actually, I'm taking a look at my map. Okay, so I can fill in part of the blanks here. Let's try not to step into any pitfalls that I don't want to. Right. Yeah. That, and there's another pitfall right here that might be avoidable. At least it's not visible. Or I could just... It's probably unavoidable because you can just walk around it. Oh. And these... Oh, never mind. Those are not the graves the gravestones that have been mentioned. There's a person here. In the labyrinth full of tombstones, a man stood absent-mindedly. Okay, so let me note that down real quick. It's an NPC, number 4. Okay. Want to be thorough. Right, stood absent-mindedly. He was not doing anything in particular. He was just staring at the grave before him. All that's left here is the grave. Is the grave and body of someone rotting away. I thought I fully understood that. He had shoulder-length black hair and almond-shaped eyes. Well, almost. His image almost fits. The man in front of you fit the description of Giorgio. Oh, how fortunate. Whom you were asked to find. So he is visiting a grave. I guess somewhere in my heart I believe, however illogical, that it's impossible for someone you love to disappear and be gone. I always believed that there was nothing that couldn't be undone in this world, and that I could get back whatever I'd lost. Up until the time I lost someone dear to me. The man must have felt something after identifying himself. After identifying himself, he quietly began talking about his past. Okay. The man's name was Giorgio Avello. He killed people for money. His existence was only known to a handful of the population. The work he did was always shrouded in bloody darkness, and was never meant for anyone to know about. When the flash happened, I had just finished a job, and was on my way back to town. When I saw the flash, the only thought in my head was that of her. I hoped and I prayed that she was still alive. Then at least I could have apologized to her for the heartless things I've done to her, and all the terrible things I've ever said to her. Isn't it funny? After I've murdered so many people. But all that was left for me was her tragically charred dead body. That was the response to my prayers. And time has never moved for me since. That's rough. Giorgio gently touched the gravestone once more before he left. And then he faded away, blending in with the somber scenery. A beautiful ring sat upon the grave. On the ring, the name Rose Avello was engraved. What? Wait. So that is his wife. I thought... I was thinking that the one he was mourning must have been his former wife, that his current wife doesn't know about. But I don't know. Now it seems that the quest giver was actually a ghost once again. I mean, okay, last time it was an undead. This time a ghost. Or something. You got a promise ring. Huh. Rose's quest has been completed. Go to the tavern to get your reward. Well, I guess we'll learn more about this next time we're in town. Giorgio. Mysterious. Or maybe not so mysterious. Anyway, that is that. Right, we can bypass this. Pitfall. Ricardo speaking up. Okay, wait a second. Ricardo suddenly stopped. This grave. It seems different from the others. I guess it does, yeah? Should we check it out? Yes. There are tracks of something being dragged. Oh. Move the tombstone. Yes. Interesting. Huh. Now wait. Hold on just a second. Is my map wrong? Or... This is weird. Okay, let me try to get this straight. There's a... That's the pitfall. There. Huh. Why didn't I note anything special on this square? Well, anyway. Okay, there's a pitfall there. We move this... I guess we just move this out of the way to be able to walk there. Huh. Okay. Yeah, that must be it. And with that we closed off another path we could have taken? Okay, I don't know. I'm confused by my own map here. Let's... What? Oh. I thought we had encountered the dragon, but I guess we didn't. So yeah, let me pause again and deal with these real quick. Okay, that was that. Oh, okay, the dragon's still there. Actually, no. What I want to do is cast a map spell. Okay. Wait a second. Is that... It's a bit hard to tell. Is that supposed to be red, actually? No. Is it? Huh. Is that square next to us red? I can't tell. I think it's red, actually, not purple. Or pink or whatever. So... I should probably step on that. The gravestone is up there. Yeah, it's not even marked on the map, but it's not impassable. It's an impassable square. Well, assuming it stays there, I'm going to mark that on my map here. Move that out of the way so I could move past the, well, whatever this might be next to us. So, what is this? Oh, it is a trap. Pit trap. Yeah. Weird. Well, anyway. Guess now I have confirmation for that. And that brings us back to... At least it brings us back to the area we can quickly return from. Okay, so that's unavoidable. What a complex and tricky to traverse area. Hello. Small group of undead. Please be friendly, just to save time. No? Okay, well. Huh, yeah, so it's strange. Again, Kyo attacked the last remaining undead kobold here in the end and dealt 0 damage. Maybe he only damages undead when the special effect of his blade actually triggers, which seems to be most of the time. Because it usually works. That's weird. And we got another combat. Friendly, 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 friendly. Yes! Okay. My dispelling worked. Oh, no. I don't know why I did that. I guess I must have hit the button the second the combat started. So it was still queued up. Okay, let's see here. This should just be a dead end. Right. Deserted graves. I can actually look at these. Not that I think it makes any difference. Right. Has been moved already. Yep. Sure enough. Okay. Right. Of course, that means we cannot actually move through here. We cannot move that any further. Okay. Oh, hello there, dragon. I don't... Maybe I need to go there. That might actually be the way forward. In fact, it probably is. Behind me should just be another pit. However, one that leads to... Actually, you know what? Let's run back into it. Okay, it's unavoidable too. Let me quickly mark that. And that's probably going to be the last little area we explore for today. That's the smaller of the two closed off areas. Right? Can we? Okay, we can go here. Hold on a second. What? A bag? Yes. What's up with that? You found a small silver shield. Oh, is that the shield actually? The moment you picked it up, you felt the menacing aura from behind you. Oh. Each time the body moved, flesh slid off from it, and a stench filled the air. Okay. Oh, another one of you. What you saw was an undead approaching you, dragging its feet heavily. The undead suddenly stopped and stared at you with its dark, murky eyes. The undead is staring at you. Will you fight? I mean, I'm gonna watch it for a while. The undead trembled and emitted a raspy voice from its torn mouth. Shield, the shield. The undead ran away, dragging their feet. Okay. Is this the place? This would be it. Right around here. Your father's troop. Oh, hi there. Someone beat us here. Oh, we've seen that woman before, right? I think. A female warrior and a samurai who looked familiar appeared. You! What are you doing here? Who are you again? The look in the female warrior's eyes changed. She had noticed the silver shield you held in your hand. Why are you holding my father's shield? I see. So you're the adventurer who accepted my father's quest. My name is Orphe Bright. The requester Gustav Bright is my father. Looks like we were a little too late. Orphe took out her anger on the samurai next to her. I knew this would happen. Why does my father let adventurers do things for him? It's as if he's admitting his shame to all the slanderous folk. Excuse me? Yes, that's just what I told your father. But as you know, he's stubborn. Why does he not trust his own daughter? Don't worry, I have no intention of taking away your earnings. I mean, if you had asked, I would have probably given the shield to you, honestly. If you take that back to town, you can get paid for my father. Excuse us then. Yeah, sorry, but, I mean, a job is a job. Gustav's quest has been completed. Go to the tavern to get your reward. Cool. I didn't really expect to get both quests done in this episode necessarily. But turns out that I did. So there's the teleporter back up. Okay, this is actually rubble you can walk on. Let's grab this real quick. Yes, here will open. Antidote. I don't know if I ever had an antidote before, but presumably it only heals poison. Yeah. Meh. Not the most exciting item. With poison being as little of a threat as it is. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want to fight if I can avoid it, but I would like to fill in the map. Okay, so let me just sneak in here. And that brings me somewhere. That's teleporter number 3 by my count. And in order to make absolutely sure where I am, I'm going to cast one more map spell. Oh, here. Okay, this is not what I expected. Let's see. That's teleport 3. Okay. This might be required. In fact, from here I should be able to reach. Well, I can't tell for sure. But this could lead us very close to. Oh man, I'm so tempted to just keep going. I don't want to end the episode, but it's so long. I'm gonna try and make my way for the secret, not secret, for the whatchamacallit, shortcut. Should be over there and up and, well, it all depends on whether this pitfall here is avoidable. It does not look avoidable at all. Okay, so maybe this one is? It's not. Okay. Well, with that we have entered... Where exactly? Oh yeah, okay, I see. Or do I? Wait. Yeah, no, okay. This is the last of the otherwise inaccessible underground areas. Well, you know what? I guess I'm just gonna make a cut here and continue next time. We seem to be in decent enough shape to continue going. My bags are filling up a little bit. In fact, yeah, we only have 4 more spaces for items. That's a little bit of a concern. But I could go ahead and throw away some unnecessary stuff if I need to. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to call it an episode here. We're going to keep exploring because I really would like to at least unlock the shortcut before I return to town, so we have some palpable progress to show for our efforts here. Right, I mean, I did fill quite a bit of the map. I completed 2 quests and had quite a few encounters down here. So there's that. It's not like I didn't make any progress, but, you know, I still feel like I could accomplish a bit more. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.